Great Larry Bird joining us here on set. What do you remember about induction night?
It was very exciting. You know, you play your whole career, and it's like the ice cream on the cake at the end. You know, you just dream about things like this, and fortunately for me, I play with a great bunch of guys to help me get here.
How much do you enjoy being a part of that fraternity, the camaraderie when you come here each and every year?
I like it, and I like to see the new inductees because I know that they're excited about it, just like I was when I was inducted. But a lot of hard work went through, and everyone's deserving, and I'm happy for all of them.
You know, I was talking with Reggie Miller earlier about George McGinnis and the fact that some people don't realize the only number that's up there in the rafters who has not gotten into the Hall now completes that group. Such a star in Indiana the whole way through. How happy are you for him, and how about your thoughts on George as a player?
Well, I can remember watching George when I was in high school. I was like in the 8th grade, 7th grade, and watched him play in the high school finals, and couldn't believe what I was seeing. Then I followed his career throughout and got an opportunity to play against him in 80, 81, and 82. And I always idolized George. I'm very happy for him.
You know, it's amazing because we were talking a lot over the course of the summer about the 25th anniversary of the greatest team ever assembled, of that dream team, and every member that was a pro is here inside the Hall of Fame. Do you still, when you get reminded of that, think about just how pinch yourself that is to put a group like that together? Because really, we're never going to see that again, Larry.
Well, no question, and it just happened at the right time for me, and be able to play with all the greats at that time was phenomenal. I always say the 80s, there was a lot of great players. You can name one on almost any team. You know, there's that many stars in our league, and just the competition every night, the guys that drove us harder and make us better. It was just an honor to play against all of them.
You know, and getting a chance to go to school and cover baseball in Boston, there's a specialty about the relationship there that's different everywhere else. A rare breed, you know it, having lived it. What is a Kyrie Irving about to kind of begin to appreciate that you could understand and very few could, Larry?
Well, just like Isaiah Thomas when he was there for a couple years. I think he felt it, and Kyrie will understand after a few years what it's all about. But it takes time. When I went to Boston, of course, I knew John Havlicek, Cousy, and Russell. Not personally, but for what all their accomplishments. Really didn't know much about it, but when I left there, I knew everything about Boston and what it stood for.